Hey there guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Third Age Total War Divide and Conquer, and for the start of this episode we're going to be fighting a small skirmish battle outside the small Haradrim town of Ethraid. Now Ethraid used to be, I think it's a Gondor settlement. I don't know whether it starts off as a rebel province at the start of each campaign, but it's supposed to be a Gondorian settlement. At least whenever I've played Third Age, it ends up being a Gondorian settlement. So we're going to be seeing if we can beat this small force here, and then depending on the casualties we sustain, we might be able to move on to attacking Ethraid and basically raiding and destroying everything that's inside it, because it's got quite a lot of buildings in there. So the amount of money we'll get from that should hopefully be a fairly nice sum that we can then use towards our own economy or towards our military or something. So let's have a look at what the enemy have. So they have one pikeman, two trollmen, one archer unit, and then they have a Southron lancer. And I've got my two militia, my two archers. One is a militia, one is the Nimrodel Rangers. I then have my ballista, two general bodyguard units, and a lancer of Dor en Ernil unit. So I have 3 cavalry to their 1. I have 2 infantry to their 3, and I have 2 archers to their 1, and then I have artillery, which they do not have. So they are the ones attacking me, so I should hopefully get the bit of an advantage at the start of this, because they'll be marching towards me, so I won't have to reorganize my line down closer to theirs or anything like that. I can just sit tight and wait for them to meet me. The only thing I'll need to move around will be my cavalry. So what's this map like? Oh, it's not too bad. There's my general in his white armor. So the enemy is going to be somewhere around here. We're hidden away in the woodland. So I'm going to put my 2 generals on one flank. More or less the same number of units, 26 and 27. Keep this cavalry unit out off to the flank. Keep them away from the enemy units. And then what do we got? There's my archers. Just make them group 1. My cavalry can be group 2. Archers as always are group 3. And then my ballista, excuse me, flaming ammunition ready to go. Might as well automatically start firing at the lancers while we can. Right, my Nimrodel archers are in range of their archers, so might as well get them firing already. Their pikemen is heading towards my cavalry on the left. What's the range of my militia? They can shoot just past this middle rock here. Okay, so we just need to be a bit patient. Wait for their archers to get into range a bit more again. There we go. How much damage have we done? 2% so far. They got quite a lot of archers, to be fair. We're going to lose a fair few men to them, I think. Unfortunately. Right, so let's take my cavalry off to the flank over there. Let's get this cavalry unit up past the enemy line. We actually hit any of their cavalry? Okay, we've hit a few. Not enough though. Ah, they seem intent on sticking to my cavalry. They're going to charge into my militia. This is going to hurt. Right, sending trollmen off against my other cavalry. So let's get both militia on them. Bring my general up and round behind their line there. Okay, so we managed to charge into the lines there. Let's pull this militia unit away. What we're going to do is leave this militia unit to do what they can, holding the ground. We're going to bring this unit around. My men are getting slaughtered. Uh-oh. That's not good. You know what? Screw it. Stick into the line. Charge. That wasn't a very good charge. Yep, that was not a very good charge. Uh-oh, my general's up front. Not good. Archers are still shooting at their archers. Okay, defeat seems certain for their trollmen. So this general is holding the lancers at bay. We'll bring my main general around and hit them from the side. Right, archers. Move you off to the flanks. I want to save some of your ammunition at least. I'll get my cavalry to run down their archers there that's left. We need to take care of this cavalry unit before those pikemen get involved though. Let's get my ballista to shoot those. Okay, my militia are losing again. See if we can pull them back, save some of those men. And get this cavalry to charge into the back of those trollmen afterwards. Haradrim archers are still fighting, surprisingly. Okay, there goes the enemy captain. Whoops. How are you guys... Why are you guys still fighting? I told you to retreat. Damn it. Alright, cavalry move. Need to save our men. Damn, we lost 20%. Okay, trollmen have broken.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Alright, militia, let's just form up here. I'll bring my archer unit over there. Right, how many trollmen are left? 3, 2, 1, dead. Okay. Try and intercept this troll unit with my militia. Get my cavalry ready behind them. Give ourselves a decent charge this time as well. Keep my archers away from their pikemen. Right, let's move. Go, Lancers, go. That looked like a pretty good charge. Oh, they broke. Fantastic.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Excuse me. Single Haradrim archer still running around out there. Oh. Yeah, I sort of half choked on air when I was about to say that. That's why I sort of coughed and choked a little bit. Sorry, guys. How many men's left in this pike unit? General. It's ready there. Is this ballista actually firing anything yet? Ah, you took out the pike commander. Nice. They're not really sure who to turn against.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Oh, militia's getting shot by the ballista.
Make every shot count.
Archer battalion standing by. Forward.
Bloody your spear points.
Nice. Slowly taking them down. Oh, now they've learned that they need to go after my ballista unit. Okay, ballista, hold fire. Oh, no. Militia, don't do that.
The enemy army flees
Got 'em.
the field. Pursue and run them down.
Nice. So how many men did we lose? 24%. To be honest, I don't think I could have done that much better.
Our foe is
Excellent.
utterly vanquished.
I lost quite a few
All
militia though
remember this
against those
day.
trollmen. That was the
Remember
hard
it as
part.
the day of our most
I lost a lot of men to
glorious
those
victory.
trollmen. 162 heroic victory. Yay! So casualties inflicted: 114 by the Nimrod Rangers, 83 by my Lancers, 76 by the Ballista. Casualties sustained: 130 by my Gondor militia. Casualties healed: 27. So we're up to 74 men in that militia unit. Ouch! It's about half of the unit gone. Nasty. But we still have most of our archers, not all of them, most of our archers. My Nimrod Rangers only took a few casualties, I think, and they start with 101 men, I believe.
You can
Ransom accepted.
shall remember this day.
Ah, they went back into the town. I should have seen that coming. My bad. Venice Drunin assaulted. Well, it's not like I'm going to be able to attack Tier Ethraid anyway, seeing as they're...
I will not waste
Oh wow,
words
they can
on
get in range of me everywhere.
awaiting your command. Forward.
Let's
Ships
put
ready.
a ship there. Hopefully we can
Mariners of the fleet.
put a ship there as well. Hopefully we can retreat on board one of our ships. So how much money are we making? Negative 89 now. So we've still got that army up there. I don't know how Gondor, or why Gondor hasn't attacked it. They've been having a bit of a stare off for the last several turns.
Your
We got
corpse
this
will
army
be
here.
thrown to the dogs.
But I think it's a case of once we defeat that army,
My lord,
we should be good to cross the river.
approaching quietly. Approaching
Not
quietly.
seeing any other reinforcements.
Protect the blood of Numenor. March,
So what I might do is just pull back to the bridge for this one. See if we can face off that army on the bridge. If we can defeat that, if it does attack us on the bridge, we beat it. And hopefully if we don't take too many casualties, we can then send our forces across the river. And we can either go for Balad Han, or we can go for this castle here, Nindad Estolad. That might be a good one to go for, Nindad Estolad. That'd be a pretty good one.
I will not waste
None of
words
these
on-
armies can
I
get
will
in
not
range to
waste
help
words
out
on you.
that quickly.
Captain of
Takes them a
Gondor.
couple of turns. So in terms of buildings. What can I go for? Let's see. Can't really. Tunlustian Guard, wow. Dol Amroth Men at Arms. Pretty cool, pretty cool. But I can't really afford to spend too much money just yet. So let's put some money towards retraining those spears. It is free upkeep after all. And Dol Amroth, I want to build something. I need to build something in Dol Amroth to keep the economy going there. So I mean, we've got free upkeep units already anyway. Let's get crop rotation. I'll hold off on the retraining for the moment. I want to see what my economy goes up to. Because it said negative 89, but I'm hoping that that's not the case. Oh, my diplomat. See, that's why I do that. Oh, hello, Rawberg. Yeah, that's why I do that, so that it automatically shows the diplomat being moved. If I forget him, like I just did. Oh no. Can we retreat onto our ships?
Retreat! Let us set up camp here.
Nope. Okay, phew. We've managed to oh gosh, they've got a lot of forces up there. But we've managed to draw a lot of their men northwards, so right. Let's speak to these people.
Wish to discuss? This proposal is of little interest.
How about just trade rights?
This seems quite reasonable. Good day to
There
you.
you go. So we've
Without
spoken
question,
to the
as
Vale
you
now.
wish. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Right, let's
Ships
before I do anything else, let's move this army south.
Yes, sir.
Foreigners of the fleet!
Set sail.
Bring my spy along this way.
Approaching
A bit further forward. There's Nindad Estolad.
quietly.
My army's blocking theirs over there. Gondor's got some troops building here. They've got that army cornered over there.
My lord.
I will not
Small
wait
force of
for
3 units there.
Foreigners!
Cool. So we should be able to can't attack Nindad Estolad this turn. But if I probably could bring this fleet round and attack Badad Han again.
My lord.
So let's put my spy back over here.
Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly. My lord. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
Excellent. We're making negative 27. But how's it still going up?
Ready your weapons.
I'm so confused. Okay. Blockade the port. Oh yeah, forgot about that.
Foreigners!
We have their port
How many turns we got to do that for? 1 turn. Okay, that's fine. End the turn again. I might not even necessarily have to take all of my full stack with me. I could probably leave a couple of troops behind, additional troops at Lynn here. Maybe a couple of wardens. Chieftain of Dunedain is... He's what? He's dead. Chieftain of Dunedain's dead. Bride. Osgiliath under attack. Fennes Drunin fallen. Oh dear. 2 units of Haven Guard. Oh boy.
My lord.
No, thank you.
Your will, my lord. That's right.
Uh-oh.
fool.
Unbar ships.
Mariners
Retreat.
of the fleet!
Yes, sir. Full sails. Ships ready.
Mariners of the fleet!
Yes, sir. Full sails.
My lord. Approaching quietly.
Annoyed that army hasn't attacked me yet.
You, your title
I don't really want to go ahead and attack them though.
Captain of Gondor.
So yeah, I'd probably leave behind my 2 weakest wardens at Lynn here as well, just as additional reinforcements. 2 more turns for that building. Diplomats.
Yes, my lord.
Not at war with a Shadow Mirkwood, so if I can find a town of
Without
theirs,
question. Stopping here.
could do some trade rights with them. I know they're an evil faction. I did this with my Isengard series. I befriended Rohan for a little while just to give myself time to build up force before I actually wiped them out. It worked quite well. It took I say quite well. I gave myself more time than I was really anticipating. I actually spent a lot more time than expected. But still, it gave me time to build up my forces and get my economy squared up before I launched an invasion, and then I invaded, and I if I remember rightly, I did actually win. I can't remember. You'll be warded with some of the best units currently available. Gobble Merland.
Ships ready. Blocking access to their port.
That's pretty weak. My economy is on the decline. That army is still standing there.
Mariners!
A fine
Mariners of the fleet!
Protect the blood of Numenor.
slay them.
Nice. So we have Barad Khan under siege finally, once again.
Mariners!
Oops, no, not merge. I was just telling you to go next to him. Okay, so we need to get some reinforcements over to this army if we can, preferably from here.
Maintain order.
So it looks like I am going to have to attack this force at some point.
Thrown to the dogs.
They have 1 archer unit, I've realised. 1, 2 Muhad tribesmen. So not a lot of missile troops. I'm counting that right, aren't I? 1 Muhad, 1 archer, 1 Muhad. Yeah, no other troops. Interesting. But that'll have to be interesting for the next episode, guys. So we'll start off the next episode with attacking Barad Khan. Once we've taken that, because I'm pretty sure we will. I think I'll probably keep it this time. I don't think there's not really a lot of buildings there for me to destroy, so I think I'll probably keep Barad Khan for the time being. If I can, let's see if I can. I mean, there doesn't appear to be any forces immediately within the vicinity around. Yeah, there doesn't appear to be any forces immediately in the vicinity, so take it, maybe put a couple of watchtowers around, try and hold on to it if I can. Then we will be attacking Sakalkor, that army there. Drop off a couple of wardens back in Lynn here, and then march the army south across the river. So it looks like we're going to be trying to go on the offensive, although I'm a little bit concerned with the number of troops that Harad had over in this direction. Hopefully that's all heading up north towards Mordor and Gondor. Hopefully they can look after those Harad troops for me. Oh, that gives me a lot of view. Fantastic. So the only thing I can't see is this bit. So let's see. Let's put a ship there. And a ship over there.
Fine day to sail.
So, according to my sources, according to intel, there is no enemy forces in the immediate vicinity near Barad Khan. So we should be able to take that pretty easily. And then we've got the battle south of Lynn here. drop off a couple of troops, send the army across the river, and then maybe try and go for Nindad Estolad. Either that or go for Gobel Merland along the coast down here. I'm not too sure. I guess I could go for Nindad Estolad and use that as like a outpost. Or maybe I'll just sack it. I don't know. Depends what my economy is like by the time I do it. So, oh well. But yeah, definitely going to keep hold of Barad next episode. So thank you very much for watching, guys. And I will see you then.